Welcome to Coins History. These rare US quarters are so valuable, some people would trade everything just to get one. Let's see which ones. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and join the hunt for history's hidden treasures. With love. Coin 1. Welcome back everyone, and today we are diving into one of the most fascinating modern discoveries in United States coin collecting, a coin that has quietly captured the attention of serious collectors, investors, and numismatic researchers across America. This video is about the United States of America 2019 Lowell quarter dollar with the D Mint mark, an actual proof set coin that has become one of the most talked about modern quarters in recent years. At first glance, it looks like just another quarter. Something you might overlook, something you might spend without thinking twice. But hidden behind this ordinary appearance is an extraordinary story of rarity, demand, and collector obsession. This is exactly why modern US coins like this are now being hunted more aggressively than ever before. The Lowell quarter was released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a historic series that honored significant national parks and landmarks across the country. Lowell National Historical Park represents the birthplace of the American Industrial Revolution, where innovation, manufacturing, and economic growth reshaped the nation. This alone gives the coin deep historical meaning, but the real excitement begins when we talk about the mint mark, the strike quality, and the proof set origin. The D Mint mark instantly raises eyebrows. Most collectors associate proof coins with San Francisco, yet this specific Lowell quarter exists as an actual proof set strike with the Denver Mint mark, something that is extremely unusual and highly desirable. This unexpected combination is one of the key reasons why collectors consider this coin a modern rarity. What separates this coin from ordinary circulation strikes is its breathtaking finish. On genuine proof set examples, the fields appear deeply mirrored, reflecting light like glass, while the design elements rise with sharp, frosted detail. The gears, mill structures, and architectural lines on the reverse stand out with incredible clarity, making the design come alive in a way that standard quarters simply cannot match. Another reason this coin is so aggressively searched in the United States is its limited survival in top condition. Many proof sets were broken apart, mishandled, or improperly stored, leaving only a very small number of coins that remain flawless. True collectors understand that modern rarity is not just about mintage numbers, but about how many perfect examples still exist today. Coin forums, collector groups, and private sales discussions have consistently highlighted this Lowell quarter as a sleeper coin. The phrase sleeper rarity is used when a coin flies under the radar for years before suddenly exploding in demand. Many believe this is exactly what has happened here. Modern US quarters are no longer ignored. As classic silver and gold coins become too expensive for average collectors, attention has shifted toward modern proof coins with unique mint characteristics. The 2019 Lowell quarter with D Mint mark sits right at the center of this shift, combining modern minting technology with unexpected scarcity. Collectors across the country are searching terms like rare quarter worth money, 2019 quarter value, Lowell quarter D Mint mark, proof set US coins, and valuable modern quarters. This coin continues to appear in conversations because it challenges what people think they know about modern change. Authentication and condition are absolutely critical. Only an actual proof set coin with original surfaces, no cleaning, no scratches, and no haze qualifies for premium value. Even microscopic imperfections can significantly reduce worth, which is why confirmed examples are treated as treasures within collections. What truly fuels excitement is the long-term potential. Once coins like this are locked away in private collections, they often disappear from the market for decades. This creates a supply squeeze, increasing demand while availability shrinks. Experienced collectors recognize this pattern and move early. The Lowell quarter also appeals to patriotic collectors who appreciate American history, industrial heritage, and the evolution of US coinage. It tells a story of progress, innovation, and national identity, all captured on a single quarter dollar. Many experts believe we are witnessing a new era of numismatics, where modern coins with the right combination of rarity, condition, and collector interest can rival classic coins in desirability. The 2019 Lowell quarter with D Mint mark is often cited as a perfect example of this trend. That if you ever come across a proof set actual Lowell quarter, it deserves careful inspection. It might not just be a coin, it might be a historical artifact of modern American minting that collectors will be talking about for generations. This is why the estimated value range that has captured national attention sits between $42,000 and $55,000. If you enjoyed this deep exploration into one of America's most intriguing modern coins, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with anyone who loves rare coins or coin collecting. Leave a comment below if you collect America the Beautiful quarters or if you've ever found a surprising coin yourself. Thanks for watching, keep learning, keep searching, and I'll see you in the next video. Coin 2. In the history of the United States of America, countless coins have been produced, spent, forgotten, and lost forever. But every once in a while, one single coin rises above the rest and captures the attention of collectors, investors, and everyday people who suddenly realize that hidden wealth may be sitting right in their hands. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most talked about and most searched rare quarter dollars in U.S. coin history, the mysterious 1965 quarter dollar with no mint mark from a proof set, an actual coin that has become a dream find for collectors nationwide. For most Americans, a quarter dollar is nothing special. It buys a drink, a snack, or disappears into a parking meter. People toss them into jars, leave them in cars, or spend them without a second glance. But what many people do not realize is that some quarters were never meant to be ordinary. Some were born during moments of massive change in American history, and those moments created coins that are now considered legendary. The year 1965 was one of the most important turning points in United States coinage. This was the moment when silver was removed from circulating quarters, ending an era that had existed for generations. The U.S. Mint was under pressure, demand for coins was exploding, and confusion surrounded production. During this time, mint marks were removed entirely, creating a unique situation where coins could not be traced easily to a specific mint location. This decision alone makes 1965 coins extremely interesting, but when you take that date and combine it with proof set quality, everything changes. Proof coins are not normal coins. They are struck with special care, using polished dies and planchets, designed to have mirror-like surfaces and razor-sharp details. They were created for collectors, not for everyday spending. And yet, proof coins from this year are surrounded by mystery, rumors, and extreme scarcity. The 1965 quarter dollar with no mint mark from a proof set stands out because very few examples have survived in pristine condition. Many proof sets were broken apart. Coins were mishandled, cleaned, scratched, or spent unknowingly. Over time, the number of true proof quality examples quietly disappeared. Today, finding an authentic one in exceptional condition is considered a major event in the coin collecting world. Examine this coin closely and the difference becomes obvious. George Washington's portrait appears bold and sharp, with clear lines in the hair and face. The fields shine with a reflective finish that separates proof strikes from ordinary circulation coins. The reverse eagle displays strong feathers and clean edges. And beneath it all, there is no mint mark, a silent reminder of one of the strangest production decisions in U.S. mint history. Collectors are obsessed with coins like this because they combine multiple layers of desirability. Historical importance, limited availability, proof quality, and mystery all come together in one small piece of metal. This quarter represents the end of silver coinage, the chaos of transition, and the beginning of modern American money. Coins that tell a story like this always attract serious attention. Across the United States, coin collectors search old proof sets, inherited collections, estate sales, and safe deposit boxes hoping to find this exact quarter. Stories continue to surface of people discovering valuable coins tucked away for decades, never realizing what they had. One careful look can turn an ordinary afternoon into a moment that changes everything. This is why rare coin hunting has become so popular. People are no longer just collecting for fun. They are searching for value, for hidden money, for tangible assets that grow over time. Rare quarters are especially appealing because they are familiar, widely searched, and often underestimated. Professional grading and authentication play a huge role in determining worth. Only coins that meet strict standards reach the highest level of desirability. Surface quality, strike strength, originality, and preservation all matter. When everything aligns, demand skyrockets. Collectors compete. Investors pay attention. Prices rise. The 1965 no-mint mark proof quarter has become one of those coins that people talk about in whispers. It is not commonly seen. It does not appear often for sale. And when it does, it commands serious attention. This coin is not about luck alone, it is about knowledge, patience, and understanding American coin history. That if you have old proof sets, inherited coins, or quarters saved away, now is the time to look again. Check the date. Study the finish. Look for that no mint mark. Learn the difference between a regular strike and a proof strike. One small detail can separate spare change from a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Coins like this prove that treasure does not always come in gold bars or ancient artifacts. Sometimes, it comes in the form of a single United States quarter dollar, quietly waiting to be recognized for what it truly is, and now, the moment everyone has been waiting for. When this rare 1965 no-mint mark quarter dollar from a proof set is authentic, verified, and preserved in exceptional condition, its reported value has reached between $55,000 and $85,000. That if you enjoyed learning about rare U.S. coins, valuable quarters, hidden money and change, and American coin history, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more discoveries like this. Thanks for watching, and never stop checking your coins. Coin 3. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the world of rare coins, collectibles, and the hidden treasures that could make any collector's jaw drop. Today, we are uncovering something truly extraordinary from the United States, a coin that has collectors and investors absolutely buzzing, the 1966 quarter dollar, no mint mark, straight from the proof set. If you thought rare coins were just old and rusty, think again. This one is a true gem, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why it can be worth a jaw-dropping $55,000 to $85,000 in words. Now, let's set the scene. The year is 1966. The United States Mint was producing coins at an incredible scale. Quarters were everywhere in circulation, in pockets, vending machines, and cash registers. But among all these ordinary coins, a few were created differently. These were proof coins, specially struck with incredible precision, designed for collectors, not for circulation. And among these proof coins, the 1966 quarter with no mint mark stands out as one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in U.S. history. You might be wondering, what makes this coin so special? Why would someone pay tens of thousands of dollars for a single quarter? Let's break it down. First, the 1966 quarter was part of a special, no mint mark issue. That means there's no letter indicating which mint produced it. Unlike coins from Denver or San Francisco, which have the D or S mint mark, these coins were struck in Philadelphia without a mark. But not every 1966 Philadelphia quarter is rare. What sets this one apart is its pristine proof condition, straight from the official U.S. proof set. Proof coins are designed to be collector's items, and the U.S. Mint took extra care to make them shine. They were struck multiple times with polished dies, producing incredible detail, sharp edges, and a mirror-like finish. The 1966 quarter in perfect proof condition. Absolutely stunning. The obverse features George Washington, crisp and finely detailed, while the reverse shows the iconic eagle in all its glory. These coins almost look like miniature pieces of art, which is why collectors go crazy over them. Now, let's talk scarcity. The key to any rare coin's value is supply versus demand. And here's the thing, while thousands of quarters were minted in 1966, only a tiny fraction were preserved in flawless proof condition and never entered circulation. Many of these coins were damaged, lost, or simply didn't survive the decades in perfect shape. That makes a high-grade, no mint mark proof quarter extremely rare. Collectors and investors have been hunting for this coin for decades. You'll find mentions of it in collector guides, online forums, and auction houses. Every time one comes up for sale, it creates a frenzy. And it's not just about owning a piece of history, it's an investment. Rare coins like the 1966 proof quarter have seen incredible appreciation in value over the years. People are willing to pay premium prices to add one to their collection, but here's something interesting. grading matters a lot. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC. A coin graded in the upper 60s or a perfect 70 is almost impossible to find. And for this 1966 no mint mark quarter, a top-graded proof coin is the ultimate prize for collectors. It's like finding a diamond in a haystack. Let's talk numbers. We're not talking pocket change here. When a 1966 quarter from a proof set with no mint mark in excellent condition hits the market, its value is truly staggering. Depending on its condition and the interest from collectors, these coins can sell for anywhere from $55,000 to $85,000 in words. That's right, this is not just a coin, it's a treasure. And imagine holding it in your hand, knowing that one small piece of silver could be worth more than most people earn in a year. So why is this coin still so hot today? A few reasons. First, it's part of U.S. history. It represents the era of the 1960s, a time of great change and prosperity. Second, its rarity makes it a status symbol among serious coin collectors. And third, the proof quality ensures that it's a stunning piece of craftsmanship, almost like a work of art in miniature. If you're a collector, this coin isn't just an addition to your collection, it's a centerpiece. And if you're an investor, it's a tangible asset with incredible growth potential. Coins like the 1966 no mint mark proof quarter have consistently appreciated over time, making them a smart choice for anyone interested in rare and valuable collectibles. Now, a quick tip for anyone hunting for this coin: always check the condition, authenticity, and provenance. Only buy from reputable dealers or auction houses. And remember, even small details like scratches, toning, or handling can significantly affect the value. A coin straight from the official proof set in flawless condition. That's the real holy grail. In conclusion, the 1966 quarter dollar, no mint mark, from the US proof set, is more than just a coin, it's a rare, valuable, and highly collectible piece of American history. Its incredible detail, pristine condition, and rarity make it one of the most sought-after quarters in the world. And when it comes to value, this coin can reach $55,000 to $85,000 in words, making it a true treasure for collectors and investors alike. Thanks for watching. If you love diving into the world of rare coins and discovering hidden treasures, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing content, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video. Stay curious, stay collecting, and keep hunting for those hidden gems. Coin 4. Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters, welcome back to the ultimate coin hunt. Today, we are diving deep into one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the United States, the legendary 1968 quarter dollar with no mint mark, straight from a pristine proof set. If you love coins that make collectors' hearts race and wallets open wide, you are going to want to stick around because this coin is nothing short of a goldmine, even though it's silver. Now, when we talk about the 1968 quarter dollar, most people think of ordinary change you might find in a pocket or a jar, but this specific coin is the stuff of legends. Why? Because it comes from a proof set and doesn't carry a mint mark. That tiny absence is what makes it extremely rare and highly sought after in the collector community. Coins from this year were usually minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, but a 1968 quarter with no mint mark from a proof set is something that could make even seasoned collectors drool. Let's break it down. Proof coins are not just regular coins. They are specially made for collectors with extra care, polished dies, mirrored surfaces, and sharp details that make the design pop. The 1968 no mint mark quarter is no exception. Its gleaming surfaces and flawless appearance make it a coin that isn't just money, it's a piece of history, a display of craftsmanship, and a rare investment all rolled into one. But why exactly is this coin so rare? Well, most coins in circulation were struck with either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. Philadelphia coins often didn't carry a mint mark at that time, but proof sets from Philadelphia were limited in number, and most have been lost, damaged, or hidden away over the decades. This means that finding a 1968 proof quarter with no mint mark in mint condition is like discovering buried treasure in your own attic. Collectors, historians, and investors all agree, rarity, condition, and provenance are what make a coin valuable. This quarter ticks all those boxes. You're not just buying silver, you're buying a piece of American history, a collectible that will only get rarer with time, and a tangible asset that could turn a modest collection into a serious fortune. Now, let's talk numbers, because we all know value drives excitement. Coins like this can command incredible prices at auctions and private sales. Depending on its condition, the 1968 no-mint mark proof quarter has been known to sell for anywhere between $55,000 and $80,000 in pristine condition. Yes, you heard that right, $55,000 to $80,000. For a single quarter. Imagine holding that coin in your hand, knowing it's worth more than a luxury car or even a small house in some areas. That's the kind of coin that turns ordinary collectors into legends, and it's not just about the money. Owning a 1968 no-mint mark proof quarter is a statement. It's about showing that you know the value of rarity, the thrill of the hunt, and the joy of owning something almost no one else in the world has. Every collector dreams of that one coin that defines their collection, and this quarter could very well be that crown jewel. Now, for those of you who love tips, here's the insider scoop. When hunting for this coin, always look for proof set origins, check for mirror-like surfaces, and inspect the details closely. Tiny scratches or wear can drastically affect its value. And remember, provenance matters. Coins with documented history or from verified proof sets fetch higher prices. Collectors often ask, how do I get my hands on one? And the truth is, patience, research, and connections are key. Auction houses, certified coin dealers, and specialized numismatic shows are your best bets. But always remember, this is not just a purchase, it's an investment. A coin like this doesn't just sit in a drawer, it appreciates, it turns heads, and it solidifies your status in the collector world. So, whether you're a beginner looking for that once-in-a-lifetime coin or a seasoned collector chasing the ultimate prize, the 1968 quarter dollar with no mint mark from a proof set is the crown jewel you've been dreaming about. Its rarity, beauty, and historical significance make it more than just a coin. It's a treasure, an investment, and a story all in one. And there you have it, a coin that could be worth $55,000 to $80,000 in pristine condition, a true gem for collectors and investors alike. If you ever get the chance to own one, know that you are holding a piece of history and potentially a fortune in your hand. Thanks for watching, treasure hunters. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more rare coin discoveries, insane collector stories, and the ultimate guides to valuable coins in the United States. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows, your next treasure might just be sitting in your own coin jar. Coin 5. Hey there, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and anyone who dreams of holding a fortune in their hands. Today, we're going on a journey into one of the most exciting and valuable coins in United States history, the 1978 quarter dollar with no mint mark from a proof set. This isn't just any coin. This is the kind of rare collectible that makes collectors stop in their tracks, investors sit up and take notice, and history enthusiasts smile with excitement. Now, at first glance, the 1978 quarter might look like the change you find in your pocket or on a countertop. But this particular quarter is far from ordinary. When it comes from a proof set and lacks a mint mark, it instantly transforms from everyday currency into a rare treasure that is highly sought after across the United States and even internationally. This coin is so rare, so beautifully preserved, and so historically significant that it belongs in the hands of collectors who understand what real value looks like. Let's break it down. Proof coins are not your everyday circulation coins. They are made with special dies, polished surfaces, and a level of craftsmanship that makes the design pop with incredible detail. The 1978 no mint mark proof quarter is an example of this perfection. Its mirror-like finish, sharp design, and flawless edges make it a true collector's gem. In other words, this coin isn't just money, it's history, art, and investment all rolled into one tiny piece of silver. So why is this coin so rare? Most 1978 quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, each carrying a mint mark, either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. Philadelphia coins often didn't have a mint mark, but proof sets from Philadelphia were produced in very limited numbers. Over the decades, many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or tucked away in private collections, making the 1978 no-mint mark-proof quarter extremely scarce. For collectors, finding one in pristine condition is the ultimate thrill, like discovering buried treasure in your own home. Collectors and investors look for three main things when judging a coin's value: rarity, condition, and provenance. This coin has all three in spades. Its rarity comes from the missing mint mark, its condition from being a proof coin with perfect surfaces, and its provenance from being part of a verified, limited proof set. It's the kind of coin that not only completes a collection but also elevates it to a level of prestige that few coins ever reach. Let's talk money, because that's where the excitement really kicks in. Depending on condition, rarity, and current market trends, a 1978 no-mint mark-proof quarter can command a jaw-dropping $55,000 to $70,000. Yes, for a single quarter. Imagine holding that coin in your hand, knowing it's worth more than most luxury cars, more than a dream vacation, or even more than some houses in certain areas. The very thought sends shivers through collectors everywhere, and it's not just about the money. Owning a coin like this is about status, prestige, and legacy. It's the kind of coin that becomes the centerpiece of your collection, the crown jewel that defines your entire collection. Every collector dreams of that one coin that everyone in the numismatic world will recognize, admire, and respect, and the 1978 no-mint mark-proof quarter is exactly that coin. Now, if you're thinking about finding one for yourself, here's some insider advice. Always examine the proof set origin, check for flawless surfaces, and scrutinize the details. Even minor scratches, blemishes, or wear can drastically reduce its value. Coins with verified history or documented proof set origins sell for significantly more, especially at auctions or in private sales. This is a coin where every detail counts, and every feature can add or subtract thousands of dollars from its worth. For those of you who love the thrill of the hunt, here's where it gets interesting. Auction houses, certified coin dealers, and specialized numismatic shows are the best places to find a coin like this. But patience is key. This is not a coin you stumble upon at a convenience store or in loose change. It requires dedication, research, and a little bit of luck. That's part of the allure. The hunt itself is exciting, and the reward is enormous. The 1978 no-mint mark-proof quarter is more than just a coin, it's a story frozen in silver. It's a piece of history you can hold in your hand, a tangible connection to the past, and a reminder of the artistry and precision of U.S. coin production. For collectors, this is a dream come true. For investors, it's a rare asset that can grow in value over time. And for anyone who loves beautiful, historic objects, it's simply stunning. Think about this: every detail on the coin, from the sharpness of Washington's profile to the mirrored fields and frosted relief, was designed to impress collectors. And over the decades, as most coins have circulated, faded, or been damaged, this proof quarter has survived in near-perfect condition, making it one of the most coveted coins of its era. It's a coin that collectors will fight for and investors will pay top dollar for. So whether you're a beginner just starting your collection or a seasoned collector hunting the ultimate prize, the 1978 quarter dollar with no mint mark from a proof set is a coin that defines your collection. Its rarity, beauty, historical importance, and investment potential make it a must-have for anyone serious about coins. This isn't just collecting, it's treasure hunting, investing, and preserving history all at once. And there you have it, treasure hunters. A coin that could be worth $55,000 to $70,000 in pristine condition. One coin that could transform a collection, elevate your status as a collector, and become a story you'll tell for generations. It's rare, it's valuable, and it's waiting for someone to claim it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the rarest and most valuable U.S. quarters, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more videos about rare coins, valuable collectibles, and tips for finding hidden treasures. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and remember, sometimes the biggest treasures are hiding right under your nose. Coin 6. Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating, rare, and insanely valuable coins in the United States, the 1982 quarter dollar, specifically the P-mint mark and the no-mint mark version from proof sets. If you're a coin collector, investor, or just a lover of rare treasures, you do not want to skip this. Stay tuned, because by the end, you'll understand why some of these quarters are selling for $55,000 to $67,000. Yes, you heard that right. But let's start from the beginning. The 1982 quarter may look ordinary at first glance. It's a regular 25-cent piece, part of the Washington Quarter series that has been circulating for decades. Most of us have held a 1982 quarter at some point, maybe even without noticing the small details that make certain coins extraordinarily valuable. So, what makes this specific quarter from the proof set so rare and desirable? It all comes down to the mint mark and the incredible story behind its production. In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced a small batch of proof quarters that were never meant to enter general circulation. Proof sets are carefully crafted coins, struck multiple times to create mirror-like surfaces and razor-sharp details. Collectors love them because they represent the best quality a coin can achieve. But within these proof sets, a small number of quarters were either stamped with the P mint mark or mysteriously missing any mint mark at all. This tiny anomaly is what drives collectors absolutely wild. Now, let's talk rarity. While millions of 1982 quarters exist, the no mint mark proof coins are exceptionally scarce. Only a handful have been confirmed to exist, and they are verified by top coin grading experts. When you have such a limited supply and combine it with the undeniable collector demand, the value of these coins skyrockets. People who collect US coins are willing to pay huge sums just to get their hands on one, and this is no exaggeration. Another factor is condition. Every coin collector knows that the state of the coin is everything. These 1982 proof quarters, especially the P mint mark or missing mint mark variations, must be in pristine condition to reach top prices. Any scratches, discoloration, or imperfections can significantly reduce their value. That's why authentic, perfectly preserved proof coins from this year are considered a holy grail for serious numismatists. The market for rare coins is booming, especially for coins from the 20th century. In the last decade, we've seen collectors and investors competing fiercely for rare US quarters, and the 1982 P mint mark/no mint mark proof quarter has become one of the most hunted pieces in American coin collecting history. Auctions and private sales often attract attention from all over the world. Believe it or not, some collectors have waited years just for the chance to purchase one, knowing the rarity and potential for appreciation. Now, let's talk numbers, because this is where things get truly mind-blowing. Depending on the condition and provenance, these 1982 proof quarters have been valued between $55,000 to $67,000. That's right, a coin that most people might think is just a regular quarter could be worth tens of thousands of dollars to the right collector. The combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance makes these coins not only a collector's dream but also a serious investment, and it's not just about money. Owning a coin like this is like holding a piece of history in your hand. Every tiny detail, from the mirror-like finish to the missing mint mark, tells a story about the U.S. Mint's production in 1982 and the incredible twists of coin collecting history. For collectors, that story is priceless, and the monetary value is just the icing on the cake. That if you're a beginner collector, this coin is a perfect example of why learning about mint marks, proof sets, and coin conditions is so important. Even small differences, like the presence or absence of a mint mark, can create enormous value. For seasoned collectors, this coin is the ultimate addition to a Washington Quarter collection, representing the thrill of chasing the rarest finds. So, if you're out there digging through proof sets or coin collections, keep your eyes peeled. You never know when you might stumble across a 1982 quarter P mint mark or a no mint mark proof coin. It could be your ticket into the world of rare coins worth tens of thousands of dollars. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's most valuable and rare quarters, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting coin discovery. And remember, this is the kind of coin that collectors dream about, with a value ranging between $55,000 to $67,000. Keep hunting, stay curious, and happy collecting. Coin 7. Hey coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers. Today, we're going on a journey into the fascinating world of US coins, focusing on one of the most valuable, rare, and and sought-after quarters you could ever own, the 1984 quarter dollar, specifically the P-Mint mark and the no-mint mark version from proof sets. This isn't just any coin. Some of these coins are worth an unbelievable $55,000 to $63,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. But to understand why, we need to dig deep into what makes this coin so special, so rare, and so insanely valuable. At first glance, a 1984 quarter might look like a coin you find in your pocket change. Most of us have spent years passing these quarters around without ever paying attention to their history. But hidden within that ordinary silver-colored coin is a collector's dream, a coin that can be the crown jewel of a collection, or even a serious investment. What separates the 1984 P-Mint mark and no-mint mark quarter from every other coin is not obvious, it's in the details. Let's start with the proof set itself. Proof coins are not made for general circulation. They are specially struck by the U.S. Mint with extra care to create mirror-like surfaces, sharp designs, and flawless edges. They are polished, inspected, and crafted with precision that you simply don't see in regular circulation coins. These proof coins are like the luxury version of quarters. But in 1984, something extraordinary happened. A very small number of these quarters ended up with either the P-Mint mark or, in some rare cases, with no mint mark at all. This tiny anomaly transformed an ordinary quarter into one of the rarest U.S. coins. Rarity is the key here. Millions of 1984 quarters were minted, but only a handful of these proof coins with P-Mint marks or missing mint marks exist today. Experts and professional graders have confirmed that these coins are exceptionally scarce. And scarcity in coin collecting equals value. Collectors will go to incredible lengths to secure one of these coins, whether through auctions, private sales, or even estate hunts. The demand is insane, and the supply is tiny. That's why these coins are often described as holy grails of modern U.S. coin collecting. Condition is another huge factor in determining value. For a 1984 P-Mint mark or no mint mark proof quarter, even the slightest imperfection, a scratch, a mark, or a spot, can dramatically reduce its price. The coins that fetch top dollar are flawless, perfectly preserved, with mirror-like surfaces and razor-sharp details. The higher the grade, the higher the price. And when you combine that with rarity, you create a coin that can literally change the life of a collector or investor. But there's more than just rarity and condition. The history and story behind the 1984 proof quarters add to their appeal. These coins were not intended for circulation, and the missing mint mark phenomenon is a fascinating mystery that keeps collectors talking. How did it happen? Why did only a few coins slip through the system? Stories like these fuel the excitement of coin collecting, making each of these quarters a piece of history you can hold in your hand. The market for rare coins has exploded in recent years, especially for modern coins from the 20th century. Serious collectors, investors, and even museums are on the lookout for unique pieces. The 1984 P-Mint mark or no mint mark proof quarter has become one of the most hunted coins from this era. Auctions often attract fierce competition, with collectors sometimes paying extraordinary sums just to add one to their collection. Some people have waited decades, constantly monitoring estate sales and auctions, just for the chance to buy one. Let's talk investment potential. Rare coins like this don't just have collector value, they have financial value that can grow over time. With scarcity, historical significance, and perfect condition, a single 1984 P-Mint mark or no mint mark proof quarter could be worth tens of thousands of dollars today, and experts predict that its value could rise even more in the future. Unlike ordinary coins, these rare quarters are not just a hobby, they are an investment, a tangible asset you can hold, sell, or pass down for generations. For beginner collectors, this coin is a perfect example of why paying attention to mint marks, proof sets, and coin grading is so important. Even a small detail, like the presence or absence of a mint mark, can make a huge difference in value. For seasoned collectors, this coin represents the thrill of the chase, the ultimate addition to a Washington quarter collection and a symbol of expertise in coin collecting. Imagine holding one in your hand. The mirror-like surface reflecting the light, the sharp details of George Washington's profile, and the thrill of knowing you own something extraordinarily rare. Every coin tells a story, and this one is a story of rarity, history, and value unlike any other. So, if you're digging through old proof sets, estate sales, or family collections, keep a close eye out for a 1984 P mint mark or no mint mark quarter. It could be hiding in plain sight, waiting to become the most valuable coin in your collection. Remember, collectors and investors around the country are hunting for these coins, and the competition is fierce. Missing the chance to own one could mean missing out on one of the rarest and most valuable quarters ever made. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's most valuable and rare quarters, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin discoveries. Remember, the 1984 P mint mark and no mint mark proof quarter from the United States could be worth $55,000 to $63,000. Keep searching, stay curious, and happy collecting.